Hello and welcome back to the restaurant show. We are here on location at Babe's Grill and Bar at 5614 Schrader Road on Madison's west side. Thank you for having me. So lovely to be here. Okay, we have a lot to talk about. First, I'm going to do some introductions. This is Sonia Newell, in-house baker here at Babe's, Rachel Lowry, sales manager, and Debbie DeCleve. I got the last name right?
Yes, you did.
Fantastic. Supervisor and daytime bartender extraordinaire. Thanks again for having me, ladies. Lovely to see you. Okay, we've got a lot of beautiful food out in front of us. We are going to start with an appetizer that is famous to Babe's because of many reasons. So, Debbie, I'm going to hand this off to you. Tell us about this big, beautiful thing in front of you.
Well, this is Babe's famous nachos.
Famous.
They are sold by far the most on the appetizer list.
Okay.
Anybody that's been here before says, I gotta have your nachos. If they bring friends in from outside, other people, they're like, we need this.
So this is a mainstay for a mainstay restaurant, grill and bar. Babe's full order, right?
This
is
the
the
full.
So
It
know
is.
this. You can't get this half, but why bother?
Absolutely.
Because look at it. It's beautiful. Tell me a little bit about what's on this order of nachos here.
Well, this one looks like we have beans and hamburger,
Okay.
black olives,
Okay.
onions, tomatoes, and we have cheddar cheese.
Cheddar cheese.
And it's
and
two
then
layers.
do I see some spicy peppers on there?
Yes.
Okay. And that is something you can get or can
Yes.
ask on the
I
side.
always ask everybody, do they want the jalapenos on it or do they want them on the side?
Okay, perfect. Because not everybody loves the crazy spice, but if the traditional nacho eater wants their spice, they can go ahead and have that.
Absolutely.
And then here on the side,
Absolutely.
it comes with
We have homemade salsa and sour
homemade
cream.
salsa.
We make it
Wow.
in-house.
Wow, that's unusual. So you can go ahead, and we're going to do that momentarily. We are going to go ahead and get a little bit gluttonous with the nachos, because one of the fun things about nachos is that you get to kind of make a pig of yourself a little bit. When you eat them, you get to dip and get messy. So we are going to
Absolutely.
do that. I think Debbie, who takes care of everything, brought us some silverware and napkins. So when we get
We
messy.
sure did when we're all set.
Perfect. Okay, so we're going to try those momentarily. We are very excited to give the famous nachos a snack. We're going to move on just momentarily here. We're going to have Sonia tell us about these beautiful desserts. Now, you are an in-house baker, so you make all of these in-house here at Babe's.
Yes.
They can be eaten here, and there's another option if people want. Tell us about that, Sonia.
Well, we started to do pies now. We have a pie of the week.
Okay.
Caramel apple seems to be the most popular pie, and we decided to make that the in-house pie.
Okay,
So this is
so-
something we always have.
Caramel apple pie we have here, and I can see it's smothered and delicious on the top here with caramel. Inside we have fresh apples this time of year, which I'm sure is delectable and delicious in the fall. This is pretty
And you can
popular,
order
I
these for the
imagine.
holidays or order them just a 48-hour notice.
Oh, wow. Okay, so people can order these, pick them up here at Babe's, and take them out, serve them to their families, call them their own, or give you credits due. Beautiful. Okay, Sonia, tell me a little bit about more what's on the table here.
Sure. So we have 3 different kinds of cheesecakes in
Okay.
little jars.
I'm going to hold them up here, and you tell me what each one is.
So this is a strawberry cheesecake. It has a graham cracker crust, sweet cream cheese, and fresh strawberry topping, and whipped cream.
Cream cheese is my favorite. Oh my goodness! And it's in this beautiful little. This is a little mason jar kind of jar, right?
Perfect size,
Perfect size. So you can eat this, which
especially
we're going
after
to.
eating the nachos.
Exactly. We have to top it off with something. We can't have nacho breath. We have to have cream cheese, graham cracker, strawberry breath, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, beautiful. Let me grab another one here. Tell us a little bit about this one.
So this is our plain cheesecake, just regular cheesecake with whipped cream on it, graham bottom.
What makes it a cheesecake? Like, obviously there's cheese in it, but is there a certain baking process that makes it specifically come out in that specific way that cheesecake has?
The cream cheese and cooking it really slowly, baking it really slow, keeps it in a nice texture and not overcooked because it can dry out really easily.
Okay, there you go. There's the key. I never knew that. I always wondered because cheesecake as a thing has a specific texture that people are looking for. Creamy, delicious, a little bit of firmness, not dry.
Right, not
Cook it
dry.
slowly. Key.
Dry is
okay.
bad.
Got another one here.
And that's the salted caramel cheesecake, so
Oh,
that's
goodness.
the same cheesecake with a homemade salted caramel topping.
Salted caramel, I've noticed, is becoming a really kind of fascinating and trendy taste combination. People like their sweet and their
Sweet and salt, yeah.
So is it sea salt that makes it that special, extra
Yep.
crunchy,
It's sprinkled
salty?
on the top, yep.
I can see it in there. Wow, beautiful. Again, with the pretty little mason jar. Love it. Now tell me about these right here. I'm going to just
So these
grab
are
them
dream
both.
jars.
Dream jars, okay.
So this is a chocolate dream. It has a chocolate cheesecake bottom with
goodness.
crushed Oreos, chocolate pudding, and whipped cream.
Oh my goodness.
And then this is a seasonal dream jar. This is a pumpkin dream, so the bottom of that is crushed ginger snaps, graham crackers, and then it has a layer of sweet cream cheese and then a homemade pumpkin pie pudding.
Wow, and you can really see the layers in there. It's just beautiful, and I love that it's a pumpkin dream because it's a dream come true filled with pumpkins and sweet deliciousness. Okay, well, I think that people are probably going to want to come in and try that. And is this now a piece of the caramel apple pie?
Yes.
So you can now see the insides of this a little bit. You can see beautiful chunks of apple. And what is it looks like there's some nuts on the top there. Tell us about
so
that.
it's a apple pie with a Dutch topping, and then it has
Okay.
pecans and caramel.
Wow, and does Dutch mean nuts in the topping, or what exactly does
Dutch
that-
is typically a flour, oat,
Oh.
sugar, butter
okay.
topping. So not typically does it have nuts, but this,
Okay.
because it's a caramel apple pie, it has nuts.
So caramel apple pie, Dutch apple pie mixture action happening
Yeah,
all at
yeah,
once here. 'Cause I've
fusion.
heard of the fusion. Very good. Fusion again, because here we have gorgeous desserts. We have very knowledgeable women and staff here that are running the place essentially. We're going to try some nachos just shortly, but I just wanted to ask Rachel really quickly. I know that you have, in addition to the grill, the bar, the desserts, the beautiful beers, alcohols that you serve here, and atmosphere. You have also a banquet facility here
do.
in which you can host different types of parties. Can you tell us just briefly about that?
We can do anything from business meetings to rehearsal dinners, showers, birthday parties.
Fantastic.
Anything from sit-down dinners to drinks and appetizers.
Wow. So if someone wanted to come, say for a corporate event, holiday event, I think that there's already something Halloween-y happening.
Yep.
A big bash.
Halloween bash, yep.
Halloween bash is happening. So people can come, rent out the facility, get any of these gorgeous foods in front if you wanted to have an appetizer drink thing, all the way to a sit-down dinner. That can be ordered up here at Babes by giving them a call. You can order nachos and desserts to be picked up or enjoyed here. So what we're going to do now, folks, is we are going to dig in a little bit on the nachos and maybe get a bit messy and then hopefully get a chance to try the desserts. But again, I wanted to thank you all for having me here and us here at Babes Grill and Bar on Schrader Road and west side of Madison. Okay, let's give it a try. If you don't mind, I'm going to reach across to you and have a delicious bite of nacho. Ladies, join me so I don't look like, you know what. Let's give this a try. Beef and bean nacho with some jalapenos, olives. Everything a nacho should be. Absolutely everything a nacho should be. Okay, I'm gonna take my 1 second I have left and try this delicious dessert. And oh goodness. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, ladies. Absolutely. Thank you all for joining us. And please stay tuned on The Restaurant Show.